Up Wednesday. So are you feeling like busy Lizzy and you're feeling too busy and overwhelmed and exhausted and having no energy? Well, first of all, I want you to know that you're not alone. We've been wrestling with this busyness in our culture for a while now, and what I want to do today is just give you a couple simple tools that you can use so that you can be less busy and create more calm in your day. And so I've got these two personas, one I call Busy Lizzy and one I call Calm Kate. And we're never totally one or the other. It just depends on where we're at. So sometimes we're Busy Lizzy and sometimes we're Calm Kate. But what I'm hoping for you is as you weave these tools in to your daily routine, you can move away from the Busy Lizzy continuum down into having more moments of being Calm Kate, where life is flowing, you're present, and you've simplified your life, versus the Busy Lizzy who's stressed out, whirling around, scattered, and not present and not in the moment at all. So I've got a couple of tips here that I just want to share. They are simple, but it's just remembering them when we're in that crazy state of Busy Lizzy. So let's go through a couple of them. The first one is to avoid the time management trap. And what I mean by that is there's always this want for more time. And if we had more time as women, we would feel like, hey, we could get our to-do list done. But guess what? Our to-do list is never ending. And if you did have more time, you would continue to try to get more done in your list, which would only further your exhaustion, your overwhelm, and your busyness. So, I mean, when we look at time, it is a finite resource. It's not infinite. And, getting more of it isn't going to happen. So there's got to be a better way. So what I teach women instead is how to manage their energy. And that's how you get out of the time management trap. So how you do this is, instead of running a marathon every day, run in spurts and sprints. So, use your focus and attention on a task that you need to do, but follow that up with some downtime where you can refuel, you can recover, and you can relax. And, ebb and flow that throughout your day. So periods of bursts or sprints followed by periods of downtime. And when you do that, you'll accomplish more in your day. And you're also going to have time to rejuvenate and re-nourish yourself. So the other thing I want to mention in terms of, getting rid of your Busy Lizzy is weave daily ritual into your world, and ritual and rhythm. And what I mean by that is have a daily practice. Have a practice either first thing in the morning or last thing at night that nourishes you. I talk about this in another What's Up Wednesday, in particular the details of a daily ritual, but it could be things like gratitude points, things that you're grateful for. It could be celebrating the successes that you've had in your life. It could be visioning your ideal, desired future or the life that you're wanting. It could also be focusing on others, taking time to, whether it's prayer or sending good energy somewhere, or maybe it's an act of forgiveness, forgiving yourself or people in your life. Whatever it is, create a daily practice where you can basically be present. And it puts you in what I call a beautiful state. And that's that state where you're in a high energy vibration and the rest of your day will flow. Okay, so that's one thing that you can do. And also weave in outside time and inside time into your day. So if you're, doing something inside and you're focused on that, have your downtime be maybe a nice walk outside. So there's this beautiful rhythm between inside and outside. And the other thing is plan your week. I like to add rhythm into my week by having a certain day that I do laundry, for example, or you can meal plan. So by having a set rhythm, it really nourishes you and creates more calm in your life. So those are a couple of things you can do there with daily rhythm and ritual. The other thing is to receive. And, you know, as women, we have a difficult time receiving. We're always giving, giving, giving. And to be able to bring in more receiving in your life, I just want you to practice doing some of these things that I have here. So the first one, which is super simple, is just to receive a breath. And what I mean by that is like a full belly breath, right? Not just these like little shallow chest breaths that we do in our day-to-day. So receive a breath. And it's amazing how a breath can remove the busyness, because when we're busy, we're like future thinking. And by receiving a breath, we're able to be back in our body and more in the present moment. The other thing is when you're walking out and about, receive a smile. You know, smile at someone and they'll smile back. And that is a beautiful way to receive and to get into that flow of giving and receiving. And then the other thing you can do is receive a compliment. Someone says, "You look beautiful today." Take that in and say thank you. And the other thing is receive a helping hand. And this is one that we could use a lot more often than we do. And when you do receive a helping hand, just lower the expectations that it might not be done as good as you. But be grateful that you've got some helping hands to help you out. So that's another way that you can get out of busy Lizzy and get into more calm Kate, is by learning to receive throughout your day. And last but not least, spend quality time with those that you love, whether it be friends or family. And quality time doesn't mean a lot of time. So if you only have 15 minutes to play outside with your son, maybe soccer or something like that, make those the best 15 minutes possible, where you're completely focused on the game and your son and you don't have any other distractions. Or if you're snuggling at night with your partner, you know, really be in that. Put your phone down, really be in that moment, and be in that quality space. And it'll bring more calm into your world. I have a bunch of other tips that I want to share with you. And so I want to direct you to this free interview series that I am in. I'm one of 20 different people that are being interviewed, and it starts on May 1st. And I'm sharing a bunch of my other tips to help people who are suffering from busyness. And not only that, I just talk about mindset. And this series is called Unleashing the Real, Raw, Uncensored You. So we're talking about that whole topic, which is super fun and super interesting. So I hope you can join me. The series begins May 1st. My interview will show up in your mailbox on May 13th. So I hope you can join us. So click the link that I have below and sign up. It's free, and you get daily inspirations. They're like 30-minute interviews with people, and you can watch them while you're cooking. You know, you can listen to them in your car. Yeah, so please join us. And until then, you know, channel your calm Kate. Take some of these tools and weave them throughout your day. It's the simple tools that we remember that we can use as a go-to. So have a great week. Until next week, be abundant. Thank you.